Like a glitch in the Matrix, I was in one place and now I am in another. So, this is the second battle video for the day 1 of Battle of Legends. You will quickly see what happens, I suppose. But, I did do significantly better in the Battle of Legends than I did in the last competition. You could say probably because of the team that I brought compared to the last time, and also maybe I'm getting a little better at making reads and stuff. I don't know. But you will see what happens. This isn't the last video for day 1. So we got, Hatterene, Snorlax, Grimmsnarl, Hydreigon, Urshifu, and the Weezing. Okay. Alright, this isn't looking too bad, huh? Okay. That's not great. That's not necessarily great. Charm is great tech to have, like, oh yeah, and let's see what this does. Literally half my health, like, Charm is so great. But what special attack, oh my god, what special attack moves does Grimmsnarl even get? Like, first off, that was big damage, so let's not underplay that. That was a really bad call in my play. Probably should have just used Thunderbolt to take it out. I mean, maybe I was afraid Thunderbolt wouldn't be enough. Spirit Break is a regular attack move, I think. I don't think it's a special attack move. You see, I could have done that the whole time. And looks like I Dynamaxed Arcanine. Technically, their Urshifu was 5 down on attack at that point. Alright, so 3v2 now, and I still have my Dynamax, so we're definitely on the upside of this, you would say. Snorlax Hydreigon, okay. Breaking the Sash. Arcanine's faster than Hydreigon. Alright, that went well. And I mean, what can Snorlax really do at this point? If it had Earthquake, that would actually be really good for it. But using Belly Drum wouldn't have gotten it anywhere in this situation. It's still tanky though, even though it's on Body Slam spam mode. Body Slam spam. You strong boy. Alright, chalk up another win for us. I think that actually was the 4th game I played. I didn't keep good track of my games in this, but I think it did go like it was those 2 losses and then the 2 wins, and then I think another loss and then a win. I don't think it was a 3-win streak. Or actually it might have been. I don't know. Because I remember maybe debating on trying to put them all together in like the first movie, like 4 matches. But then if I got a 3-win streak, it was probably like, alright, well, then you just gotta break it up. But you never know. Alright. Melodic is a very threatening Pokemon. That's kind of why I was just like, let's try to deal with it. Is Marvel Scale one of those moves? Ooh, wow. I think Marvel Scale is one of those things that decreases the amount of damage on the first turn. Kind of like what Dragonite has, right? Like, decreases full health damage. Am I going to use Ally Switch? Oh man, it's tough stuff. Like, that was great. Alright, so this should do a good bit to Wigglytuff. Maybe not. Yeah, okay. Jolteon Arcanine. And we'll see. Okay. Okay. I was kind of expecting me to go for late game Arcanine, but it is really not very affected by a lot of the moves that Melmetal gets, unless it has like Max Quake or something. Quick Claw Charizard. That was dumb. So I do have the weakness policy activated, and I guess that kind of justifies the max resonance, because it just didn't even matter, right? Late game Jolteon, not late game Arcanine. Yeah, it was a crit. It was a crit. Well, it's 2v2 now. Charm. That sucks that I missed Melmetal, but that was huge damage on Venusaur. And it sets me up with the Sunny Day. Not great for them, if we're being honest. Let's see how much this charmed. Nothing. No. Charmed Melmetal is weak. I think day 1 might have been the day where I won the last 3 matches I played. And so I think that there's 4 wins in this video. And then in the next video we'll see a 3 in a row streak. So I did, like, I guess spoilers, right? I actually won 8 games this day. So 8 out of 15, like, pretty good. Good bit. Alright, Savali, Indeedee, Magearna. The annoying one, Whimsicott, Incineroar, and Como. And they have a shiny Savali, which I actually thought was locked at this point. But it turns out that not giving Mew Surf was actually a really good idea, because I would have been hurting Arcanine right now if I wanted to use Muddy Water. I did get a crit on the Savali though. Yeah. So, a little bit of backstory on what you're about to see right here. Oh, that did nothing. So, in a more recent match that I faced somebody in, they used Max Darkness, Blizzard spam, Hyper Voice spam. And so they're just like lowering my special defense all the time and using these really powerful moves. And I didn't even think about doing that with my Wigglytuff and Mew. Like, I could have just been doing that the whole time in this competition, and it probably would have helped me get some wins if I had thought about that. But you'll kind of see something similar to that here that I didn't even realize I was like getting ready to set myself up for it. But then I was like, oh, that's what's up. Maybe the second day was the day where I got 3 wins in a row, like at the very end. I don't necessarily remember. Take a seat, Indeedee, that ain't doing nothing. But they activated my competitive boost. They activated my competitive boost. I lowered their special defense. So that's pretty good for me. We're finally getting to see Dynamax Mew though. Did nothing. That did significantly more than last time. But now, Wigglytuff has 2 competitive boosts, and they're down 2 special defense. So, that's the big finish. And there is one more match. Okay, so that was the 3rd match I think we've seen so far in this video, and that means more than likely this is the day where I got a 3 in a row. Okay, Lapras, Cinderace, Eternatus, Indeedee, Whimsicott, and Crocodile. And I mean, I guess if you're ever listening to me say what team I'm facing, you can always use that time to look at who I send out, right? What's the order? We've been running train with Lapras, honestly. Like, the Wigglytuff Lapras setup is no joke. This is great because we can guarantee a one-shot pretty much on Eternatus, and we can set up our Aurora Veil. It doesn't get much better than that. And there's that. Okay. So they probably used Sludge Bomb or Sludge Wave or something. Probably Sludge Bomb. We did that though. It sounds like the sound is a little clippy in this battle for some reason. I think I know what's about to happen. Assault Vest Mew does not play that. Did you see that? Like, oh yeah. Really, the Assault Vest allows you to max out your defense and then use the rest of your IVs to max out other things while having both defense, special defense, bulk. So, you know, we're 2 up now. We just took out Whimsicott, and Snarl is looking proper right now. Let's just say that. If I had Expanding Force, they would just be done for. We're tanking. It's like, stop. You know when people see the Mew coming out in the Battle of Legends, they're not thinking that. Like, They're not thinking just dishing out attacks on the Mew and watching nothing happen, like soaking up attacks like they're nothing. While we snarl spam and make the other team practically useless. They activated my weakness policy, yay! And they're both like -3 on the special attack. Maybe Lapras might even be -4 at this point. I think it's just -3. So that is the absolute monstrosity that Mew can be. Oh man. Crazy. We literally rendered the other side useless, you know. That's exactly what happened. -4. Oh, and we had the Veil up too. Yeah, that's definitely why they were doing nothing. Huh? So no matter what, their Lapras is now slower than my Lapras. We did activate their weakness policy, but what does that matter at this point? They went from -4 to -2, and then they're just gone. So, Mew with the absolute tech. So, I will look up whether or not the next video is a 3 win in a row, and you will know once the video comes out. So, hope you're enjoying. Keep tuning in if you want to see what happens in the Battle of Legends, and if you enjoy, give it a like or subscribe or whatever the peeps say. All right, have a good one.